joined in. We're down to the 25 best. As race fans, once again, coming at you out of turn number 4 are the most powerful late models on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are once again. The world of Outlaws. They're coming at you 4 wide. Send them off Lincoln, Illinois style as they come at you. 25 drivers with their hands out the cockpit waving to you. Wish them well. Wish your favorite driver good luck. And give them a wave as they come 4 wide, a beautiful formation. Race number 11 for the World of Outlaws Late Model Series right here at the Lincoln Speedway. Can Brian Shirley defend his race championship? Will we have a new winner in 2008? We're going to find out. And Brady Smith may be developing a problem in the number 2. Well, we're ready to get down and dirty with the Outlaws. 25 drivers set to do battle, and Brady Smith may be developing a problem in the AMSOIL number 2 as blue smoke billowing out of that machine. Matt Taylor off the pace. We were set to go green. Taylor should have been at the tail of the field, so he developed a problem here momentarily. And now he is in his starting spot, I think. For Brady Smith coming out here during the pace laps. Shane Clanton, Chubb Frank, both looking for their first win of 2008 with the Outlaws. They fire out of turn number 4 in the Land of Lincoln. 40's underway. So they storm off into turn 3 for the first time. Chubb Frank on the high side. Josh Richards somewhere in the middle. Clanton on the bottom. Lap 1 goes to Chubbzilla. Chubb Frank the leader. Shane Clanton second. Dennis Erb Jr. third. Then it's Francis and Richards battling for 4th. Eckert is 6th. They are tight up front. Michael Kloos had some problems, but got it straightened out. We stay under green. Now Francis and Richards close the gap on the 28 of Erb. Chubb Frank a 2-car length advantage over Clanton. And the 9-car of Eric Smith has gone to the outside horse track. He's done for the evening. Chubb Frank showing away. Clanton in that number 2 spot. Dennis Erb Jr. 3rd. Steve Francis 4th. Richards 5th. Eckert 6th. Shirley 7th. Steininger 8th. Taylor 9th. And Lanigan 10th. Field stretching out around the Lincoln Speedway. Shannon Babb mired at the back of the pack. Race leader Chubb Frank is going to be in lap traffic, and it's going to be heavy and thick as he is now just a straightaway behind the 1W of Donnie Walden. The minute he catches the lap traffic, it's going to allow everybody else to draw up close. Chubb led 44 of the 50 laps at Attica Raceway Park Friday night. On the restart on lap 44, Josh Richards went by him. Right now, Clanton holds second with Erb in hot pursuit. Steve Francis and Josh Richards right there with Erb. Eckert just a stone's throw away from Richards. Dennis Erb Jr. has closed the gap on Shane Clanton for second. Erb to the bottom of Clanton for the runner-up position. Just a car length at the line. Richards to the inside of Francis. Josh Richards has snuck 4th away from Steve Francis. Erb to the inside of Clanton for second. Shane Clanton and Dennis Erb Jr. go at it for the runner-up spot. Oh, and Richards almost got the wall in 4. That's going to cost him as Francis goes back by for fourth. Richards regroups in turn number 2 and draws alongside Francis. The battle for fourth has been hot. This time it'll be Richards by a nose over Francis for fourth. Eckert watching that battle for fourth take place from 6. They're all gonna catch Chubzilla. He has got himself an interstate full of heavy traffic. 13 and 27 to go for Chubzilla. Dennis Herb Jr. is in the hunt. He's closing the gap on Chubzilla. He's caught him in turn 4. Herb to the inside, jump Frank by a car length. Oh, and Dennis Herb Jr. loses control down the front stretch and brings out the yellow. $14 and 26 to go. Green flag set to come out, and they are going to gang up on Chub Frank. Oh, they are 3 wide behind the leader. Matt Taylor, Tim McCready, Brian Burkhofer. Chub Frank has the lead. They are 3 wide for second behind your leader. Chub Frank showing the way. Josh Richards second. Francis underneath. Clanton for third. Shirley is stuck by Eckert for fifth. Oh, and Steininger almost off the racetrack on the front stretch. Is this deja vu all over again or what? 2 nights ago at Attica Raceway Park, Chub Frank was the leader. Josh Richards stole it from him late. We're back at it again with Frank and Richards. Now Clanton takes a peek underneath. Steve Francis for third. Shirley is running in the 5th spot. Eckert is 6th. Lanigan 7th. Van Wormer 8th. Steininger 9th. And Burkhofer 10th. Josh Richards coming up on the rear deck lid of Chub Frank again. Shane Clanton has lost the setup on the number 25. Eckert goes by for 5th. Matt Taylor is flirting with disaster up high. Taylor way up the banking in every corner, scraping the wall. Richards all over Chub Frank. Francis in 3rd, Shirley 4th, Eckert 5th. Lanigan 6th, Clanton back to 7th. Van Wormer 8th, Burkhofer's up to 9th, Steininger is 10th. Again, Matt Taylor in the wall in turn 1. Terry Casey has left the racetrack. Your lead duo of Chub Frank and Josh Richards will catch lap traffic in a couple more circuits. They can see the rear deck lid of Tim Lance and Donnie Walden. So Chub Frank is now just a half a straightaway behind Tim Lance and Donnie Walden. This time by it'll be 25 in the books, 15 to go. Frank has got a car length and a half lead over Richards. Francis is closing the gap. Tim Lance is off the racetrack at 75. Richards to the inside of Chubzilla. They may have touched in turn number 4. Francis has caught the lead duo. Chub Frank up the banking, opened up the door for Richards in turn 4. He couldn't take advantage. Francis underneath Richards for 2nd. Just about the time we're in the final circuits of this race, they are going to be mired in heavy lap traffic. 12 to go. Chubb Frank 2 car lengths over Richards. 1 back to Francis. Your leader now getting close to the rear deck lid of Donnie Walden. Oh, and sparks flew in turn 2 from Matt Taylor. Now your leaders get into 4. They are within about 5 car lengths of Donnie Walden. Yeah. 10 laps to go. Chubb Frank trying to hold on for his first win of 2008. It slipped through his fingers at Attica Raceway Park Friday night. Francis sitting in 3rd, Shirley 4th, Eckert 5th, Lanigan 6th, Clanton 7th, Burkhofer 8th, Steininger 9th, McCready is 10th. Laps winding down, your leaders now engaging in lap traffic. Chubb Frank working the outside of Donnie Walden. Tim Fuller next in line to go a lap down. Brian Shirley's got nose damage on the Petrov Towing 3S. He's off the pace. Eckert will go by for 4th. Lanigan will get by him for 5th. So Brian Shirley off the pace in the 3S, just trying to limp it home for a good finish. When they cross the line, it'll be 5 to go. Chubbzilla still showing away. Richards hanging right with him. Francis in 3rd, Eckert is 4th. It'll be 4 to go this time. Brian Shirley is off the pace, slowing down in turn number 2. And he is gonna come to a stop. Caution is out. Green racetrack, and they are ready to fire. Here we go. Lanigan got underneath Eckert for the number 4 spot, so Darrell Lanigan is grabbed 4th. It's a car length and a half lead for Chubb Frank. Richards underneath him in turn number 4, side by side. Frank at the line by a car length. Now Clanton trying to get underneath Eckert for 5th. Eckert will slam the door shut. This time by, it's the 2 to go signal. White flag the next time around. White flag this time by Chubb Frank, Josh Richards, Steve Francis, Darrell Lanigan, and Rick Eckert. 1 lap to go for Chubbzilla for his first win of 2008. Last chance for Josh Richards. Into 3 they go. Chubb Frank hard on the hammer. Richards 1 last ditch effort in 4. Not gonna happen. Chubb Frank your winner. Richards 2nd. Francis 3rd. Lanigan 4th. Eckert 5th. Clanton 6th. Burkhofer 7th. McCready 8th. 9th is Jeep Van Wormer, and 10th is Wes Steininger. We'll go down to victory lane and talk to Chubbzilla. Tonight, race fans, Chubbzilla, Chubb Frank. Well, it's snowing in victory lane. Well, Chubb, I don't know if you know, but this is exactly 1 year to the date of your first win of the season last year, May 18th, I-96 Speedway. Here we are tonight, May 18th at Lincoln. From there, you went on a tear, won the most races in 2007, finished 2nd in the national points. It's got to be a pretty good omen.
Well, yeah, I hope so, because we've been struggling a little bit. This car here has been really good. This is the car we flipped at Charlotte, and we put it back together. Run 2nd with it last night. Was the first night back out with it, and win tonight. Josh was good again tonight. As long as I can get off that top, I think it was okay. But Josh and Dennis, I never even seen Dennis. You know, we got together down there going into one or halfway down the straightaway. I'm not even sure yet. I'd have to see it on tape because our cars are rocked up so high you can't see it the left side very good.
Well, I'll tell you, going here at the end stages of this race, a lot of wondering, is Chubb going to hold him off? Is he not going to let it slip through the fingers? I know you probably had to think about it a little, but I think you were pretty determined to hold him off tonight.
Yeah, I wasn't giving it to him tonight. He's going to have to. I thought he was going to clear me that one lap. He did a slider on me, but it was close coming off there. About got the wall. Josh, he left me enough room. I mean, he's become a really good racer. He's not even 21 yet. He's just turned 20. He's definitely matured, and he's been real patient the last 2 nights, I've noticed.
Yeah, real patient. Let's bring in promoter Don Hammer. Don, congratulating Chubb Frank. Don, last year, May 18th, Chubb started the winning streak that got him to second in the national points. Here it is again, May 18th. He's done it again at your racetrack. Heck of a race tonight. Great racetrack.
Appreciate it. Thanks all the fans for coming out. Without you guys, we couldn't even have this. And without these drivers, we couldn't do it. So thank you, everybody.
Well, Chubb, congratulations. Victory number 1. Hopefully many more to come. Great race tonight. And we'll see you May 29th in Delaware.
We'll be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, his first win of 2008 with the World of Outlaws. Let's hear it for Chubbzilla, Chubb Frank.